For episode 2 of 31 Nights of Halloween, we have What Lies Beneath, a psychological terror horror movie. It's not really a horror, more suspense, psychological, that kind of thing. I guess there is some horror element to it. Michelle Pfeiffer and Harrison Ford own a home. The daughter just went to college and she's extremely lonely. Basically, her best friend, I know you're not supposed to say your children are your best friends, but she goes to school and, she's kind of lonely. Soon she starts to see this young girl. Just, visages. She sees her in the tub. She just sees her around and she sees her next door neighbor. This older gentleman played by James Raymer, and, he thinks, something may have happened to her, this girl. Now, I don't want to spoil too much because there is a pretty good twist involved, but needless to say, things get ramped up, the horror gets worse, she starts seeing more and more, she starts to feel suspicious about her husband and a couple other people, and sooner or later, the twist happened, and it's like, wow, should have seen that coming, but you didn't. And like I said, going too deep into the plot of this movie will give it away. It will spoil any kind of twist that was there. And to be honest, the movie's not that great. It is a good twist relatively to what we see in today's stuff, but overall, you can kind of see it coming. Some of it, it's just one of those movies where, seemingly a spirit coming from beyond the grave to warn Michelle Pfeiffer about something that bad is going to happen to her in the future, something that's happened to her, something that could happen to her family, and, it grabs you by the end. And like I said, don't want to spoil too much because I think it is a decent twist. Just overall, the movie's kind of slow. It really is slow. It really is slow at time. And for like the first 30 minutes, it's just like kind of slow. It's boring. It really is. There's no real jump scares. While your feelings of suspense are definitely there, it's been done better. It's been done worse for sure, but it's been done better. And this movie isn't gonna set your world on fire, but it's a decent watch. It's one of those forgotten movies from the early 2000s, and it's not great, but it's well worth a watch. Have a great day, and as always, God bless.